We are going to play a little wow, rough start. We're gonna play a little disc golf today. So I've played just a little bit of disc golf in Rec
Game
Room.
on.
To be fair, I'm saying right off the bat, I am not good at all. I am horrible. The last course I played didn't have. We see like a fan right here. That obviously is gonna blow my disc to whatever way it's blowing. The last course I played didn't have any of this like trickery type of stuff, and I was really bad. But this review is more in stream, is more about just what the game looks like, the controls, and not as much of making fun of me because I'm so horrible. So you use essentially just a trigger in this game, and then you make a throwing motion, and then you throw. So you use the motion button to teleport, and you use the X and the, what button is that? X and the O button on your PlayStation controllers to move. I thought maybe there for a second you got it. Yeah, to move at different angles, you have 90-degree angles you can move. So those are really the only controls you need. This game, it's, to me, pretty challenging just because people on Reddit and other places say that the controls are bad. It's kind of tough for me because I'm not very good at Frisbee, just straight up. So I think wholeheartedly there's a chance that I'm just bad. So my Frisbee throwing motion is bad. So it may not be the controls, but my motion isn't good. But either way, like it's still pretty fun. It's very lighthearted. The graphics are, somewhat cartoonish like they should be. Right now there isn't anyone on the course with me, but you can get multiplayer. You can get several people to be on a team with you and play against another team on these courses. There's good and bad to it because you're definitely you're being held up by everyone else. So the first time I played, I was really bad, and there was a poor girl with me that she was like pretty good, but it took me like 10 shots every single. That's how the heck do I get up there? Oh, I see. This is the first time I'm playing this course, so I'm a little unfamiliar with it, but this is kind of cool. You start up top, but the courses are pretty creative. They've got a couple holes that are very challenging that you have to shoot or throw into an island. They've got some that obviously are just like pretty simple, but here you can tell the creativity that's gone into it. So I am all the way. I'm just gonna chuck it. Oh, you have to be kidding me. That's hilarious. Well, that's better. I will take that. The first one was awful. Oh, but yeah, it doesn't take too much to throw far. I'm not like in my room just chucking it for everything that I have in me, but put a nice little motion in it. It's not too bad. I think so. One thing that I do, what happened to that? I don't know how that happened, but if you do not, so I like to forget to rotate my character, and then I just rotate my body in real life and then try to throw like I did there, and it doesn't seem, either your throwing motion really is bad or it doesn't track it very well, and it seems like the Frisbee goes in whatever plane that your character is looking at. Which is, somewhat understandable, but when I'm not looking in this same plane, but my arm is throwing towards the direction that I want, it just doesn't seem to go perfectly, but that's okay. So this just sends it up. I'm wondering why I can't just go through it, so. Oh, cool. Oh no, that's a hazard. Womp. Okay. But the nice thing about this is, unlike in real disc golf, you don't have to go. Ooh, that was a good one, I think. You don't have to go fetch it. So you just. Ooh, was it good? I think flies. Oh, come on. So I need to throw it a lot lighter, I think. But disc golf, I think it's pretty fun. I enjoy it. It can get a little annoying just because it's hard. They could have eased up on the difficulty, I think, a little bit. Your disc, once it hits the ground, it keeps going for a ways, which is kind of like, that sucks. I see that thing's against it, but that's kind of annoying because, okay, that was just a bad throw. But sometimes, like right there, if there had been a marker there that I wanted to hit, then it would have just like scooted off. Like they could have easily made it so that wherever it lands, it sticks. Oh boy. I hope that hit a hazard. Good. I think I know what I need to do here. I'm just going to go right for it and miss it. So the game is definitely, I've played every game thus far. This one to me is definitely the hardest. Like I said, I don't know if it's controls. Maybe I'm bad. Like, I don't want to just assume it's controls because I very well may just be bad. But I think the game plays well. It's still fun, especially you get a couple people in here and people are lighthearted. Then I think it could be fun. But you also get that aspect, of course, where if you're holding someone up, like that's annoying. I'm trying to figure out, so they have these pillars of light to show you where to go, which is nice, and where you're aiming. So, wow. See, that was one where I turned my body and not my in character. Oh, I did the same thing there. I think it ended up being like not horrible. I'll take that actually. So, oh, I almost got that. But this, I'm trying to think. There's two courses. There's propulsion, which is what this is. It's the harder of the two courses. And then another one is a lake, where you're just playing at a lake, pretty much. But they're both, I mean, they're pretty creative. They're fun. The good thing that I love about RecRoom, I think, is that it's going to be so easy to add different, like, they can easily add a course, or they can add a new game. Like, it's going to be so, there are going to be so many more, like, downloadable content type of deals if they want. And that makes for, obviously, big time replayability. And then just the fact that you get to communicate with other people. Yesterday when I was in the rec room, it was just like hanging out. It really, I was shooting basketball with someone. It was actually Kim Jong-un. Obviously it wasn't him, but it was someone playing as him. And like, it was fun. You can go harass people. Someone was putting like an orange bucket over my head. And like, it was just fun. It really was just like hanging out with people at a rec room in college or something. So it was, I was really impressed with that. I thought it was fun. It really was. And so, what? But I know some people don't like the like the teleportation stuff here. I mean, honestly, I'm not a huge fan, but some, I don't know what, oh, like this, like, look at that. This is going to be impossible. I'm just going to try to get close, in which I went right into the water. Oh wait, did I not? I actually would have preferred it gone into water because I'm really far away now. But Yeah, there's some strategy in here, in terms of disc golf, like knowing how good you are and picking your battles. Like this was a battle I would have probably just rather had a rethrow. See, now I overcompensated. Maybe that's gonna push it away. Oh boy. I don't know if some levels give you a 7 throw mercy rule, that if you don't get in 7 throws, they just give you a 7 and move on. But I feel like that was a good example, that if the disc would stop where it hit the ground, if it were a little nice to the player and they didn't I mean, I guess that's somewhat realistic, but if they were somewhat forgiving in terms of this game, then that would have stayed on the island and I would have had a chance. But see, this at least, it isn't too bad. Like, I just sit here, make pop shots. I'm gonna miss them all. Come on. See, here it keeps going. So, but I definitely had the last course where I threw 7 times and it stopped me. Oh, like that? Okay, I was like, if that doesn't count, that is some bull crap. I was like, I can't do much better than that. But see, it just like, it barely stayed on there. Nice. Come on. Okay. But overall, I think disc golf, fun game. I like it, even though I'm bad. Like, you can still have fun while playing it. There's 9 holes for each course, so I'm almost done with this one. And I think, guys, that's about all you need to know in terms of disc golf. Definitely one of the more challenging in Rec Room, but I think it's definitely fun. So right here, that just blocks it. I guess I'll just try to go underneath or fail. Oh, I gotta buy it, but yeah, you get a couple people in here, you're talking, laughing, it would be good. Oh, wow. Well, I missed the bridge. Where'd it go? I don't even see my mark. That thing in the sky, I don't even see that. Oh, there it is. Oh, it just started me over. It didn't say hazard. I guess it was like... Okay, that one's much better. Not great, but it's better. Come on. And then hopefully, sometimes I'm hoping to show you when you get completed with an activity, they give you a box, and that box has different materials in it, like shirts, hats, accessories for your character. So 21's pretty bad, but you know, like I said, I started the video, I said I am not good, so hopefully you know now that I meant it. So when you get done with an activity, you get a reward. So you just crack open this guy, got a new shirt. Alright, I don't really want to wear it right now, but okay. Item saved, perfect. Every now and then you get 2 boxes. I'm not sure why, but that is the propulsion disc golf course. That's about it for disc golf. Fun game. If you get in here, it's definitely it's fun. It's one of the more challenging, like I said, in Rec Room, but one you certainly have to try out.